so we're good there.
Mm-hmm. You good, shield?
Yeah.
Okay. Iron, it's on you.
Da, 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 da.
I don't have permission to pull.
Oh, shoot. That's on me. Okay, go ahead.
Do 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 do. All right. Hello, everybody. It's me, Follow Sweet. Oh my goodness, I was totally in the wrong spot. Let's not talk about that. Off to a great start.
Taunting.
Far right. Totally cool. Totally. Totally. I've been told I need to. I don't know how that timed out like that.
Hold on a second.
Get budget up.
Easy push.
He's not, he won't cleave you, so I'm just gonna scooch in.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna be taunting.
We got it.
Bomb's going 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, totally killing this today. Totally. Hey, Serenity! Taunting. I've got my, like, serious face on. Do you see that? It's serious. It's also a little bit of... Ooh. That was close.
Taunting.
Okay, that was...
Healers get ready.
Taunting. Okay, okay.
Taunting.
Bombs go 2 times. Gaze. Go to gaze position in front of the bomb. 3, 2, 1.
Hmm.
Great work.
Good
Sign
job.
it up.
Boss will be going to red. Range will be stacking on green. Don't you kill me, Durnan. Durnan killed me.
No worries, Jake, back. Yeah. Just wait for it.
Hacks, man, hacks. It's called the Argus Puncher Body Hack. It's a good one. It's classic. Do 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 do.
How'd you get thrown
Yeah,
halfway?
I was like, nice one, Jack. Way to go halfway. Did you heroic leap out of our group or something?
It's a half heroic. Quiet for release resource.
2, 1, release. Is 2 right by the tree.
Rune up.
Ray's going to which color? Green.
Green, yes. Okay, okay. That was not terrible.
Ooh, ranges.
Ease up on my healing.
Fears to green.
What? Does he not hit hard anymore? Ooh, I just don't want him to kill me. I'm.
You shouldn't be baiting the module outside of melee because the melee has to move.
Did you? What?
We don't want to.
It's way too far away. You don't want to bait it that far away, or else you will lose all that DPS in melee moving.
Yeah, it only needs to be like 5 to 10 yards behind the boss. It doesn't need to be 20 yards back like that.
Yeah, I think giving us that much space on the following modules is good. I think that's what I had seen, but yeah, I think that's a little. I think I definitely agree. That's just a little too far. Feast going. Yeah, it was a really good first pull. We did have a rage run into the fear stack there, so please just be careful.
Is that better? I feel like that's enough room for a rage to be like right in the middle and not hit either group, if that case comes up.
I don't think the rage gets to DPS. That's not so much there.
Oh, the module probably.
Well-
The unfortunate part with that last one there was that both of the rages were on left-hand people, so they were in their regular main positions, and it happened to hit both people.
Right. Yeah, I don't think the rages get to DPS in this one at all. I think
Who
we've
dropped
said this
other
before.
What? Someone else
Got
dropped.
melee rages.
Put down a fish.
There's 2 of them.
There's on either side of the
Oh, I
feast.
see.
I said angrily. What? No, you can't. There's no skulls. Look, I'm gonna die all the time. Let's not go there. Sometimes you wipe on a pull, and that just happens. It's called progression, Serenity, okay? It's called progression.
Anyone keep that?
It's on my side.
On you are.
Healer orbs are still going to star. Offer everyone a cake for beating this boss. What? Mail out. There's no profit there. That's like the opposite of profit. I wouldn't be making any profit. I'd be losing out. Actually, you know, cake mixes are not that expensive. So you might have a point. I don't know. Let's see. I give that rage an opportunity. And let's see if he takes it. It's a bold strategy. Chronic. Come on, man. You can't just take a swipe like that. It's just rude. This is where I become slightly snarky.
Yep.
Fear, rage.
My bad. Sorry about that. Just wipe this.
Rage move, rage move.
No, it's a wipe. He already raged like 2 people. You don't need to call it out like that.
Volume wiping it.
Feast is still up. Or not.
That was me tarting out.
It's okay. You're allowed one of those tonight.
Timer on CDs.
1 minute.
Oh. Remember, let's. Oh, it's chaos over there. Let's try to keep the chatter down to a minimum. If things are happening, then someone will make sure to like call it out if someone's out of line or doing something off.
We got 10 seconds yet?
15, 14, 13.
Okay, go ahead.
Profit is epic loots. I'm a demon hunter at this point. Like, I can't do any more epic loots. I've already epic looted out too much. Ooh, do you see the way I like move around like a crazy person? This whole like, I mean, I'm
Sorry, hey, you're on the right.
okay, got that. Smooth like butter, guys. Smooth like a butter. Okay. That was supposed to be after. It's a little bit left. Watch out. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. But you gotta be diminutive, right? You can't like yell at people. You just have to be like, oh, just so you know. Someone was a little out. They were a little crazy. Should we crag out? Spread, everyone. I like saying things like half a second before they're doing it. So I'm like, I told you guys. Why didn't you respond in time? That's not my fault, right? Ooh, they're being escorted. Okay, cool. I don't need that. This is a little wonkadoo. How do I not have any buffs? Okay, well, I have one now. Cone, stack. It's a little bit right.
You want him?
Yep, I'll take him. Just do it.
Was that with the taunt?
Oh, sorry, he was already under 70, so I didn't. But that's my bad. I lack. Messed up.
Contact.
hold up, Chronic. This is no bueno. Okay, if you have Rage and you have a Soul Orb, you need to, a Burst, you need to be out of the group.
I mean...
Like, and far enough away where it's not gonna kill.
Okay.
Soul Orb now.
12.
Taunting. I don't... Oh, you know what? It did go off. It did go off.
Okay.
Taunting. It's chaos.
Okay.
My face. 7%.
Mm-mm.
Did you die to a scythe?
No, we just... There was just stuff everywhere. We just can't get that last gaze.
It's my bad, guys. I wiped. I killed us. You gotta own up to your mistakes, guys. First thing about raiding. Own up to your mistakes and then don't do them again. Or at least try not to do them again. I thought he was pushing so quickly. I didn't think we were gonna have to do it.
No, even if he does the cone, which we're going to get, you probably you always have to do it, regardless, or else it'll go out.
No, the rage went out.
No, we got the 70% rage.
Yeah, we got that rage right at the end of phase 1, and push within 10 seconds afterwards. That'll be fucked up every time.
Yeah, that was my bad. For some reason, I saw he was under 70%, so I didn't think that he would need to have a taunt.
As soon as his cone of death cues, it automatically cues the gaze as well.
Okay, I will know for the future. That won't happen again. Well, I'd say that I'll try not to make that happen again. That's right. All of you were no. No, we're doing good, guys, though. These are really clean phases ones.
Where's C's gonna go?
Dropping a buff. Getting my buff. It's far left, far right, far right. Can we get up Chronic? Or is he under the soul blight?
No, I'm out of it.
Stay in. Left. We got some rocky buffs. It's cool though. I totally got my thing.
Taunting.
I like how it's very silent. It's very quiet tonight. But everybody's doing good, so I'm okay with it. 3%? how good I am, guys. People were like, what?
Work your left foot, move to right foot, let that rage get in.
Boop.
Let's get those rage positions.
Taunting.
Three, two, one.
Oh, I did not get something. Something's not on me. I don't see. I think I was missing something because my meta definitely went off.
Dick.
Woo! You
Go
know,
ahead.
Spell ward.
taunting.
Jesus.
Taunting.
2, 1.
Oh shit. Ooh. Have a rage on me.
Taunting.
You ready to go, healers? Chronic. Good job.
Ball 3,
Mm.
2.
Just you, Evelyn.
Taunting. It's 3%. Use personals. Oh man, I'm gonna die. I have nothing.
He helps to get will reset.
I'm dead. I'm so dead.
Got him.
What's he at?
Rage
41.
is coming out.
It's clean. Clean as a whistle, guys.
Yep, you can.
Percent. Let's get this push.
Clean as a whistle. Hi, on a soon to be stormy Monday. Is it gonna be stormy? Hello, Harrison Wells. I didn't say hi before. How you doing? Wait for him to appear in the sky. And then you say...
Look out.
Hello, VJ. How are you doing? I can't. Is it gonna be stormy over there in Kansas City? Release. Sorry for that non-call out. Rerune.
Peace.
Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this.
Be in dodge swap. 2, 1. Hard swap all in.
Oh, I died early. You gotta pick him up.
Sorry, one went over to me and one shot.
I'm gonna. Shit.
Trigger number 2, 1. I feel like I'm missing CDs there.
Oh, because everybody's dead?
Oh, well. Ah.
So, he's such a tricky pain in the ass, because for the last, like, 3 pulls where I would get to him, he wouldn't kill me on the 5th scythe, and this time he decides to kill me on the 3rd? Ah.
I think that was because of a late push, I swear, I think.
I think, did you absorb that orb that was right next to you in melee?
Yeah,
It looked
because
like you hit an orb.
I'm trying to take a little bit more damage so that I don't fall into the same position. And because it ends up being this, like, idea of there's just too much to force with me with my last resort, I would really like to make the change and have shield pull him first, and that way my last resort isn't going to be wasted the first time we come out. So you'll just have to take him and die to the 5th scythe.
Okay, so you want me to bring him first to the red spot?
Yeah. And then I will help Iron absorb the red orbs, the soul-rending orbs, and then I'll pick him up after you die.
Our abilities like Iron Bar ends up getting used frequently in that phase. Because if there's an orb right next to me, just to help out, I would like to absorb it, but I definitely don't want to use one of my CDs to do that. But if I could get an Iron Bar or a Pain Sub, it would make it a lot better.
Iron Bark would be available at that point.
Pains up will not.
Okay, I'll just ask for Iron Bar.
Yeah. Real quick, guys. There was a rage that moved on top of Chronic there. I didn't see who it was, but if you get rage in that final phase, stand still. Like, you let everyone else get away from you. Because you don't want to be able, you don't want to, A, block people that are trying to move out when we have sentences, but definitely don't move until everyone else has stopped moving, because there's issues of rages trying to move and get around, trying to move and get away from other people, whereas that's just going to cause issues and cause rage stacks on people.
I'm gonna mute him.
So,
hey, Horky!
Again, if you get rage in P3, don't move and let people get away from you and get in position. Then you get in position.
Rage stacks also don't happen immediately, so if a rage comes out and somebody's standing on you, they have time to get off of you before they can get a rage stack.
Correct.
1 second. Only problem is the same way.
Right. Well, that's exactly it. If the other person didn't move, you would have been able to get out.
Was it Necronic?
No, it was range.
Oh, okay.
CDs in. Alright, go ahead, Aaron.
Let's just do a ready check at the end of pulls.
Make sure you guys are dodging scythes in phase 2 there.
Yeah, lots of scythe damage in P2 there caused a bit of a late push. Please do watch it.
The might of sea and sky. Hi. Hey there, Bucko. I'll grab that. Left. Or it's right. Oh man, I gotta just stop calling. I'm useless. Main gross out. It's far left. Well, let's get it. Avalik.
I think I might be at the Zul'jin stone where I am.
Alright, we'll hold it.
Remember guys, if you are taking an orb out, make sure it is next to the cone if the cone is just about to come out. Just keep an eye on timers. 100%. Let's push. Nope, we didn't make it.
Let's go ahead.
Let's wipe it.
Okay.
I just heard recently at the end, so I'll need a full minute.
Okay.
Waiting for cooldowns is like literally the worst part of this.
So while we have a minute, there's been some questions, and I think a few people here and there have asked, why is the Centurion invite message muffins? And it's actually thanks to a quanth. When we were trying to come up with the name for the team, she took a bunch of stuff with, I think it was all the Alliance Guild names on WoW Progress.
Yeah, so basically I'm a data scientist during the day.
Hey, Tony.
I'm a big geek and I do a lot of machine learning. So because I'm a nerd and I like to build neural networks for fun, what I thought I would do is I would take all of the data from WoW Progress and use the input as being their ranking on the world, realm, and region as input, and see what kind of crazy names the neural network might produce for if we wanted to be world, region, and realm first. And I was hoping it would come up with things that were ridiculous, and it did. So one of the ones it came up with was crippling muffins, which is where that came from. Another one that's a little less PG was cherubs unlubricated.
I'm glad we didn't go for cherubs.
See, that just reminds me of the the wildlife Federation back home, Ducks Unlimited, but like slightly more kinky.
Wait, are you trying to suggest Ducks Unlimited is not kinky?
So
I would have liked to have been called Team Muffin.
yeah. So
Are you-
Lubricated muffins. There we go.
Are you good, Stu?
I'm ready.
yeah. So
Put down a fish feast or no?
No, not yet. Sorry, I was waiting for that to be done. It is down now. On your iron? Well, let's do a ready check.
yeah, so now you know why the invite word is muffins.
If you're gonna put down a fish feast, let me know. I only have like 10 left.
Oh, sorry.
I have my own. I was just asking, so I didn't eat them.
No, I mean like we have the feasts. I just don't want to waste any. All right.
Waiting on Kirsten.
Yes.
Can we drop Endy?
Does it mess with your rate frames or something?
Yeah, I just started basic,
No worries.
Okay.
Don't be jealous, Violet. But I have a laptop in my lap with 3 cats, one on my chest, one on my lower legs, and one on the right side of me. I'm paperweight for the
4.
cats.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but that made me jiggle.
On
Well,
you,
raid
on you,
leaders,
Iron.
Whenever we would open raid time up, it would be fork me as its message.
Go ahead, Iron.
I want cats. I want cats all over me. That'd be amazing. I don't have any cats. We've talked about this. Shouldn't that be the other way around, Iron?
One way or the other.
Spin him? Iron? You want to explain that? Everybody, die quick so we can eat these fish feasts. They're not going to be wasted. What?
You want to talk about it, champ?
How did I take 3 sides? It's because you're talking about forking and spooning too much in your party chat. Can you keep that to a minimum? Keep the focus.
You're the one that brought it.
I didn't bring it up. Someone typed it.
I made one comment and
Tanks, please make sure that you are repairing.
Oh, Jesus.
Please tell me we did not waste cooldowns. I don't want to wait another minute.
I burned cooldowns on the charge. And
Let's just have like a minute thing every single time. Like, I just...
No.
You don't need it.
You don't need it every time.
So what do you add, like 37 seconds now?
I'm ready during it probably.
33 right now.
Oh my gosh.
I was right.
You said it actually worse than 37 seconds.
Warriors get fast cooldown sometimes.
We have animal magnetism is a hell of a superpower to
Hunters do,
have.
as long as we're alive to actually keep focusing at it. But when the boss gets like that, I don't know.
I mean, if we're gonna be waiting a while, I'm trying to do one of the wait
6,
reps.
5, 4, 3.
Go ahead, Arn.
No, do not talk about forking anymore, Iron. You need to concentrate.
Will you stop bringing it up? Something.
I just really wish, though, like, people would not die to cone, even if it's
Perfect
off.
spacing.
Crit, you need to move over. It's far left again. Oh. Just don't die, guys. That's all I ask. Everybody else stay in? Good, go. Can we res have a look or are you in poop?
I'm in PoV.
On tick. 3%.
Storm down.
%.
Great
I'm taunting.
push, everybody.
I'm taunting. Anytime.
Let's try to 3-heal this without Avalok.
What? Are you joking? I need my pain sub.
What am I doing?
Over.
You're gonna need to sack Nos if you
Range
can.
officials.
Yeah.
On tick.
Bombs go 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Oh, the block.
Spell
Taunting. I really should be saving that for
On tick.
taunting.
1.
Over, you're the only one with
Yeah.
that can get the bomb.
You might have to get me up. You might have to get me up.
On tick.
You get 3%. Use health though.
Why do you hate me?
Bombs 3, 2, 1.
remember it's gonna be shield pulling to X.
You want me to get the interrupt as well?
Yeah, it'll make it easier.
Don't wait until the last second though if you're gonna use rage.
Oh,
or
Bijou.
shield.
The biggest cat.
Focus now.
Oh, that's a mighty cat.
Do you pull the boss to X?
You
Like,
wait, you wait.
directly on X?
Sorry, you wait for the scythe to come out, and then you move him. Generally, you'll if there's a scythe, a spinning. If there's a spinning scythe over there, you're gonna want to pull him onto it so that you're on it, and then we'll just make sure that you're facing him away from the raid.
I like how he reses everybody to kill him.
Yeah, and he
hates us that much.
durability too. Such a pain in the butt.
It's worth to get the pot seeding faster or whatever.
We're up.
There's some in the tree. Rerune.
Let's get a roar now.
Make that module. In 3, 2, 1. Hard swap.
You got orbs coming in, watch it.
You're gonna need to move him before that.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize I had to move.
Yeah, around 60% health of the module.
I had a really bad raid. I gave up like middle of everybody else. I feel like in that situation, you probably just say
Yeah, rages are supposed to stay still. That's correct.
Oh yeah, spawn that second module, guys. We did it.
Yeah, Austin, because nobody is going to be worrying about the boss at that point except for the melee rages, basically as soon as the module is spawned, there's no reason that the boss needs to remain there.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can give us quite a bit of space. Like I think
I would say pull him to star to begin with, or a little bit past it.
Yeah, you can give us
I
quite a
didn't
bit of.
even think about moving it. I usually don't pay attention to where your positioning is because I'm always for orbs. So I'll definitely move next time.
How did that feel, Iron, with me helping collect orbs?
Much smoother.
Okay.
Sorry, discussing healer CDs. Feast coming in.
I saw a couple of these days were res in the middle of the room. We weren't sure about the logout thing. We're just /camping or logging out to be assistant. Not supposed to be. If you let it run out, we'll actually log you out and push you with the rest of the
Mangros asked a really good question. When modules are near death, where are the fears supposed to run?
Toward the boss.
Everybody runs out together towards the boss after the first one. After the second one, everyone runs out together towards the middle of the room.
The only problem there was we didn't have any so
Yeah, but that'll be fixed this time. You'll have more space.
It's yeah, a good question regardless, but yes, you go straight to boss, straight to mid. Module 3, straight to boss.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if you hear me, but I've been calling to get out.
Yeah, we're hearing the call outs to get out. I think it was just more of a where we're going to get out.
I'm gonna drop a fish feast. I'm leveling a druid to hopefully not suck in raids at some point. Nice! I know there's like 500 druid specs.
Alright, again, guys, if you get rages in the final phase, don't move. You're just gonna make everyone around you enraged.
Follow M1. A little bit right. If we could just squish him out just a little bit.
Like one step.
Far left. Everybody spread. Moving like a mad woman. I got one tick of rage, sorry.
Drinking.
Off we go into the wild. Blue yond. Oh shit. How did Careful die?
Oh
my gosh. I did not live through that. I might as well just let you fears stay together. I gotta go. Fears take care of themselves. Taunting. It's tiny. Nostero got a tick of rage. Shit. Oh my gosh, I got 2 sticks of rage. Taunting.
Watch nose healers. Big heals. It's gonna be another bomb.
I don't have anything.
It's gonna be big heals, man. On nose, she's the only tank up.
I don't have any cooldowns.
It'll work.
2%. Just burn hard.
Nope, down.
1%.
1%.
Like it's
We don't need rages
Clean.
But I do want to express that, like, I had 2 stacks of rages at one point, and I know it's super squishy in there, but your DPS is not, obviously we got the boss down with like half the people dead at the end, right? Your DPS does not mean anything, but if you're going to kill all of the tanks, then we're going to wipe on that phase. So rages, you do need to back up as much as possible, even if you don't even have access to the boss.
Log out.
Hey!
Beautiful.
Wow. 20-man stack.
I didn't see that a single time in chat where everyone made it.
That was fantastic this time. That's
Yeah.
exactly, Avlik.
Flavor, can you move your hand?
It's a little intimate. 3, 2, 1, release. There's one in the tree. Remember, this is going to be Austin tanking, or shield tanking 2x, and it will be his interrupt.
Let's get a roar.
Right.
Hard swap.
You can move him. Back him up.
Oh, gosh.
There's an orb coming in. Can you get that iron?
Get out.
Bring them to the side. Look at it.
You guys spell one?
Let's get CDs rolling. Do it.
I'm gonna die to this one.
In 3, 2, 1.
This will be Austin. Or not. You can pull him out. I'm gonna get soul orbs. Shield. Shield, this is you. Oh, he's dead. Sorry. What happened to you?
I don't know.
Okay, so it's me, you, me, and then Iron, right?
Yes, Iron is saving all of his major cooldowns so that he can solo tank and spawn the last module. Or the 4th module. Is it the 4th one?
I saw somebody with
yes.
spear move out a little too soon. Don't move until it's called, please.
Also, just to reconfirm, all the tanks know the minute you die, you're always going to take the tree in that phase to get up as soon as possible. You take a couple of orbs on the way over if you can. Just having you alive and helping out with the soul orbs is important. Were you collecting orbs at the bottom? Well, you were dead before. You probably came up before the module died, right?
I did. I died on my 4th sweep though. Because I hit an orb and just they didn't drop dead.
Yeah, no, I think I saw. I'm trying to dash in and grab them before they get to you.
Yeah, I worry about those ones that spawn behind me, because I don't want one of you tanks to jump up there to try to get it and then get hit.
No, I'll time it so that I'm not getting smacked as well. Hey, Alarm. Wait, hold still. What are you guys saying? Agamemnon, you're here. I just beat some fire dude named Ragnaros. I took him down to 50% health at 5 million damage, and that is when some other person came along and tried to steal your glory. Ragnaros? Were you in a group? Did you solo it? I can't come into your instance. That doesn't make any sense. That's crazy. Tanks, make sure you're repairing. I mean, everybody should be repairing, but honestly, I care more about my tanks.
And I'm kind of trying to make a plan for myself. Like, I'm not going down, and if I see people are dead, I'm letting you guys collect that are dead. So if you're down there and dead, please be collecting. So I'm not going down unless I absolutely need something correct or something.
Yeah, I think, Roche, you don't typically have to go down until like about the second module, second module.
Yeah, but if you look at the module down there, that pull out was it. Because I didn't even die. I stayed up with the third one too. He would have made it that far.
Yeah, where could you have killed Ragnaros?
So just know if you're
And
dead,
someone
please call
else
Horde
could
if
come
you're
and
not
kill
down.
it. You weren't in a party? What level were you at? I'm confused. Make sure you reflask. Let's put down another cauldron actually. I'm putting one down by the fish feast. Fish feast.
Look at me, I'm sleeping with the fishes.
8 out of 10 for sure.
Thanks.
That first module went down really fast though.
Let's look for a really clean phase 2 this time, guys. We only have 1 dead in phase 1. Great. Yeah. Ideally, nobody's dead, but look for that really clean phase 2.
Really clean phase 2. Really clean phase 2. Nope. Gotta go get this one. Then I just pop all of my cooldowns because I don't need them to survive since I don't really get to tank it all until the last second phase. Because, you know, that's what I call it. The last second phase. So how's everybody doing? Just gonna snag this. It's so nice when no one dies to death, Fog Cone. It's always a mystery. Ooh, what is with this? What is with this? Oh my gosh. Do you guys feel like I go into like rote mechanics? Save over budget. You can't afford another. Oh my gosh. Careful. What's happening? The fury of the seas. Wash away your corruption. Thanks, Amanto. It's a pal. Sorry, I didn't move him enough. Don't stand in front of him. Ooh, this is gonna be bad. I don't know why I do this since. Oh, good. Whew, didn't pop. Alright. Fear was taking stacks of fear. Guys, self-preservation is important when you're like high-level raiding. Ooh. Squishy.
Moving in for spell warning. Go ahead and get me.
Taunting. fury of these waves. Taunting. I still feel like something's not happening there.
Over out.
Hellstones, everyone. You're just chronic.
Do we have somebody to soak these or no?
Taunting. No.
2%. Shield, you have to soak, don't you?
It's at this point, no.
Okay.
There's nobody soaking.
Taunting. Yeah, if we lose a tank like that, we can't take like 3 stacks as a tank, so you're just gonna have to hope for the best and stay behind the boss as much as possible, and the tank with the buff usually should be able to come out and soak it in time.
Okay.
Yeah, what I would start, I didn't even see a person with a soak on them. That was
Yes,
what I was
that's
questioning.
fine. Yeah, quiet.
Bug it.
Better PQ though, guys. Right up until 45% was quick.
Then we had a healer's bomb go off and kill half of us.
Wasn't me.
I'm blaming you.
Wasn't me.
Blaming all the healers. This is the kill shot here. Exactly, Serenity. Totally. This is us. Hope is not lost, High Father. I really don't like. The problem with doing these bosses is not the actual fight itself, it's the RP release.
There's a dog right on top of us.
Rerune? I need to pick up health stones. I don't have any health stones, guys. Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
Aggro ball?
Yeah, sorry.
Did you taunt or what?
No, I did not taunt.
Can't throw his shield.
Gaze after this.
Oh my gosh.
Just to my
I wasn't even doing any of my cooldowns. Oh, I died. It was not good.
Got that. You can do it.
Stack up on a raid. It was kind of funny though.
It was.
Turned around and shit. I was half the raid.
Yeah, I was, so it's funny, like, I was actually holding off on DPS. I was just, like, jabbing at him and meleeing and shearing and stuff. But just as I was doing that for that particular pool, I was remembering how when I was doing it with cell swords, I was taking the first module.
Shield is his heavy hitter and he can't throw his shield or heal it around. So, just keep it in mind.
Just make...
Question.
Sorry, keep going.
In phase 2, if you know there's not going to be a tank soak, shouldn't the bombs not be standing in melee?
Yeah, they should probably run out to the healer position more than likely if they can.
Is there any way to predict that so we don't microwave all our melee?
Microwave.
I assume the only reason they survived it was because of the tank soak.
You can live through it if you're by yourself and like at full health. It only does maybe about.
I mean, with the 2 range stacked behind the boss and no tank soak, I assume that was going to kill everyone there. Is that how that works?
It would probably take, if they were at full, they'd probably take them to maybe 20%, 10 to 20%. It's not an automatic death.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it was.
But yeah, they probably should just run out. But I mean, ideally we shouldn't run into that situation. Like our tank shouldn't die in that phase. But yeah, if you get it, it's probably best just to run out.
Is there any way to predict it though? Because I didn't know it was happening. I just ran in with a good bit.
It would basically only be if one of the tanks is dead. But there's no way to predict if you're going to get it and not get a soak or not, I think. If the tank is alive, there will never be an issue with it. Unless I'm just not.
Is this for the soul-rending orbs?
No, it's in phase 2.
I missed this question. What was it about?
About whether there's tanks that... You were talking about the orbs in phase 2, right? Vicer? Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, there's a fish feast.
Still laughing about that.
It's pretty good.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, go ahead, Aaron.
Hey, Sawink! Aw, I'm back. I've been back Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Unless we don't have enough people log on. Oh, shoot. Golganath. I like the way he says Golganath. It's kind of accusatory. Fury, it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. Chronic, no! Oh my gosh. This is, I don't... Far left. Wipe it.
No, that was screwed from the start, though.
I appreciate the person who had the first fear being concerned about the safety of the rage and running out to try and help themselves.
Oh no.
That wasn't for that. That was me trying to get the buff because it didn't register for me running through the first time. I didn't realize there was no one out there until after it gotten out.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I saw you running back in, and then I saw you go back to like link up, and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, I kept running away. I was like, get away from me.
Alright, since we have 45 seconds, I think there's another story that needs to be told that we heard this weekend. Dernan, would you like to tell the story about ruining a skeleton's day on Gorefiend?
Oh. So everybody remembers Gorefiend progression and popping the legendary right at the pole so you get the burst before you went down. So I was helping Onslaught when I was still
I know. We didn't have people show up.
Guys, no
we just it's the end of the expansion, so we just have had the worst luck.
Huge burst on Gorefiend. I get teleported down and blow up on this one single skeleton. And Chaos, who was the raid lead at the time, starts yelling, "Did that hit him? Did that hit him?" And I was like, "No, Chaos, but I fucked up this skeleton down here."
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Chaos, when he was telling the story, he was so angry. He was like newly incensed by how horrible it was.
Well, he said that he'd forgotten about it until then. But are we good on time? Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and pull.
I know about the Spanish Inquisition. I know about Monty Python. Terry Gilliam is one of my favorite directors. I really like 12 Monkeys. Time Bandits is one of my favorite movies. Yes, Aurelia, it is. Aurelia? I'm gonna call you Aurelia. 2000. Or should I just call you 2K? A2K. I'm already coming up with nicknames for you. Yes, this is progression, unfortunately. Well, sort of. I've already killed Argus. But, I'm in a new raid group, so it's a reprogression with this new team that we've created. And frankly, it's amazing. I'm enjoying myself. The party members are amazing. We got a really good group. Okay, good. No one got hit by that. That's, you know, just our main concern. And I don't know. It's fun to see it happen again. Several people in this group have actually already killed Argus, and they've gotten their CE. But wait, is it CE? Oh no, Mangros, far right, far right. Oh gosh, come on, guys, self-preservation. Look at yourself. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. It's unfortunately, it's extremely easy for me to be like, psh, guys, you're terrible. Oh my gosh.
Watch out, he's gonna cleave again.
I'll wipe it. Alright, we need people to focus up on blights. You need to look out for the timer of when the cone is coming out and whether or not you can move before the cone comes out or after. And if you can move out in time or it's going to be during, make sure that you are pulling it next to the cone.
Beast coming.
It's not that correct. That wasn't a soul light. That was a early take on the buff.
I knew what it was because I had the soul blight and it wasn't me.
Yeah, that close to the boss being a little bit too far to the right is gonna swing him way over.
Yeah, I think people are all trying to find new groups for BFA. So it's trying to figure out. I really don't want to start calling out timers again. We were doing so good. I didn't need to tell everybody where to go and when to stack. I'm gonna start calling out cones again for stacking purposes. It's gonna happen, guys. It's gonna happen.
Haunting.
Cone in 3, watch out. It's a little bit right. Wait for his scythe, everybody. Don't move up. Haste, move over. Oh my gosh. Everybody stay in. Stay in. That buff is dead. Don't try to get it. Rage needs to move out. It's right, guy. Left, guys. Watch out.
Left side when the triangle disappears, it's going to move into the right. So checking. Left side in. You good, Jimmy?
Why am I hitting my demon spikes? Cause I don't need it right now. Gotta let them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I got... That was dumb. Can I get a res, please? I'm sorry. Thank you.
Come on, guys. Come on. We know how to do this. Taunting.
Case.
Taunting. What was that?
Avalix bomb.
Okay, what was it?
Check if you do 500 million.
That sounds right.
I believe.
I believe it.
Take it, we did.
Get Valkyrie.
With this group? Oh, good question.
Thought he had me.
Oh, it's hard for me to tell. I've had 346 total wipes. Probably about half of those. Well, I'd say about like 140 so far with this group. Maybe. It's a lot of progression. Crested is down.
One more before break.
Not a lower guild. I'm actually in a really interesting position. My guild is called Eternal Kingdom, and Eternal Kingdom is it's kind of like a mega guild. It's got a lot of raid teams within it, and we're building a new team fresh. So I killed it with their sellswords group, but there's actually another one. That's an interesting placement. I hope I don't bump into it. Don't you guys die? Okay, good. Chronic out. Haste buff over.
Oh shit, I'm a little late. Sorry.
Watch out, far right. Don't die. Don't try to get those buffs. Res shield.
Shield coming up.
Oh my gosh. We gotta get going. It's a little bit left, watch out.
I'll get it here soon. Coming.
Debuffs.
Dig deep, 3%.
Hold it. Prompt it.
Oh my gosh, what is killing him?
Easy push.
Taunting. It was great, it was a great push, totally clean. Get a little bit closer. This feeling inside.
I know, right?
I'm not one of those who can easily hide. Off we go into the wild, blue yonder, standing high. Please don't kill me. Oh, why? Every single time. I should have enough to live. What is on me? I have an iron bark. Do I have a pain sub? I don't think I have a pain sub. I'm just gonna start randomly accusing people of not giving me things. Oh shit. Keep shield up. I'm not really angry, guys. I'm just... It's just, you know, the same old taunting. Ah. Friend, don't kill your friends. Taunting. I think that's what it is. I gotta save my cooldowns for the second set of sides. Ugh. It's like... This is just... There's so much, guys. There's so much. Don't be on the sides. Oh my gosh. Very nice. That was awesome, guys.
Yeah, that's a pretty much a perfect push timing.
Wait, we died again, guys. Her old leader morphed into a jerk. Oh no, that's 2 guilds ago.
Log out.
Ooh, shit. Log out. Whoopsh. It must not end this way. Hope is not lost. The reason you log out is because it punts your body closer to the tree. Well, you don't really log out. You ask to log out, but then you don't confirm it. And release. It's clear. Reroute?
Let shield get solid threat.
Look at me. I'm such a good... Oop, I'm gonna be this way. Ooh. Okay, okay, I took one there, but that's cool. That was not... You can move him?
Just a second, I gotta... I'm the dad of this thing.
Out.
Dead.
Brace for chains.
Okay, that's already killed me. I'm gonna die on this one. Get in position, Austin. You just have to pull him a little bit further out. I didn't die, but I'm gonna absorb.
That good?
Spread.
There's
wall.
Chronic, since you're down there, you're collecting orbs, correct?
Can't get out. Hold on. No.
Shit, I died again.
Go ham.
Ready. Add off. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, down to the sniper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those were 2 clean modules.
Good question.
Go ahead.
Second shackles, we're waiting till after the slice, correct? Slice should go through, then we run out and break.
No, you break them immediately. If there's psych, then we sacrifice you.
Okay. Well, the only reason I asked there is I believe both hunters had one, and the other hunter ran and could have just feigned death, and it would have dropped it, just so he is aware in the future.
Oh, okay.
Feigned death drop shackles instantly, so
It's good to know.
You all in bones drop shackles instantly?
No. They do
Our
not.
invisibility will drop it, but it won't be instant. It's for 3 seconds that takes for us to go invisible.
Next pull on shackles. Can I have any night elves figure? Can you guys try melding? Did you really?
Break is out, guys. Anyone else have any questions regarding any of the mechanics there? I think it's Feign, Invis, and is there anything else that drops it? Vanish.
It's break time, guys.
That's how I did that time, but the people that are going down that are dead for the first one only got 5. Not acceptable. There were 3 people down.
Right, because I died like right when the second one was about 50%, so
I died as soon as the second one died, and I went down and there was 5 orbs collected when I got down there.
yeah, I had
First orb.
because I didn't want to.
But there was 3 others that were dead before that, or I would have gone down. And we need to get it. We need to be at 19, or at least 15 from the first orb. That's a good place to get it as many as everyone can. You have to just stop and try and get it. 15's about the best I could get. With 50 down there. That's just no. That's just off the first one.
I wasn't sure. I didn't want to release the third collected shit and have it go.
When I went down at the end of the second, there was only 5 collected at that point.
Sorry. That was an open thing.
I don't know if I should go down earlier, I think.
No, I'm clearing it up with the tanks. So, if Iron's struggling with absorbing the orbs, then, and it's very easy for me to run it out and in because I have magic defense, I want to change it so that Shield and Iron are alternating, and I will be soaking most of the orbs, and then I'll be saving my cooldowns for when I'm solo tanking. Because that might be, because I have much more mobility to, like, dash out and come back in. Does that sound good, Iron?
That's one solution. Another is if there's some way that maybe people that have the orbs, or if they're a little more aware of it, they can just come to me. So I'm having to like dodge between like rages too, and that's where some of the problem is. Like there'd be 3 orbs, and I can cover a couple of them with a Blessing of Spell Warding, but if I have to start navigating around people, it expires before I get there.
Yeah, that's not ideal. I still think it would be easier for me to save my cooldowns and still collect orbs. And then you two going back and forth. Alternatively, we can talk to another paladin that was doing it and asking what he was doing to like try to mitigate that as well. Shinji was the one who was on his paladin when he was doing it. Cause I wasn't exactly sure what he was using to try to run it around. Oh my gosh,
I
you...
want to try it this way again before we do a change. Everybody else is used to it.
Okay. You are a Worgen, Bijou. Why did you do this to yourself? That transmog looks amazing, though, on you. I believe Rich Turb. I think they're both fire mages. Oh wait, never mind. Isomer is a frost mage, and DeQuanth is a fire mage. Yes, yes. So Isomer, the one on top, he's frost mage. DeQuanth is a fire mage. So, wait, no, wait, maybe, no. I guess on that particular pull, they were both fire. I don't know why it's showing him as frost now. Turbay. I'm not French Canadian. Why does everybody think that I'm French Can- Wait, Rich. Are you the guy that asks me every time if I'm Canadian or not? Turbay. I'm not French Canadian. Do I look French Canadian? You always say this. And you always get me every single time. I'm not Canadian. I am very nice though. It's not- What? Okay. So who is the person who asked last time? I'm not French Canadian. I'm actually American. I'm a Virginian. That's right. What is it? It's called the birthplace of the presidents or forefathers or something. I can't remember the title of it. I'm not native to Virginia, but I have lived here for about 7 years now. It's fine. I'll figure it out at the next poll.
Careful and Durnan, can you guys hard vote for no, please?
Yep.
7 presidents. That's right, Mark. You grew up in Manassas? No way. That's crazy. I'm pretty close to Manassas. It's such a... Oh, it was you. It was you, Rich. I knew it. Your name was like Turbay. Are you from Canada, Rich? Virginia was the name of the shipping company that funded the exploration trip to the New World. That makes sense. It's there. Isn't there still like the they don't really know whether they named it after the Virgin Queen because it was Elizabeth. Apparently never got married, so she was a virgin, or it was named after the. They landed at Jamestown. Yeah. Wait, isn't Jamestown in Massachusetts? Oh my gosh, how do I not know this? New York. Okay, that would explain it.
This joke ending season 2.
Jamestown. Is it Virginia? Jamestown settlement. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad on this. It was in Virginia. Good to know. Wait, I knew this. This is the Pocahontas story. The Virginia Shipping Company.
Yeah, trade me.
Click for summons, please.
It was the first capital of Virginia, and that story is bogus, but romantic. Well, yeah, it is bogus, obviously. Well, I mean, those people did exist, but the story was definitely romanticized.
So name coming for Joker.
You sound like a history buff, Mark. Do you enjoy history? Stein is back. We're swapping people in and out. One of the things that we're doing with this guild is we're not just trying to create the team that is going to kill the boss. What we're trying to do, for especially for progression and stuff, is create an entire, like, if we have 25 people on the roster, we want to give everybody experience with the boss so that if someone's out, then people can just come right back in.
Joker?
Aww.
Did he say he was going AFK or something?
Did
Just went offline.
Darden, are you still there?
Oh, nope. Joe's back on.
Oh,
It's
never
like a
mind.
magic trick. First he's here, now you see him, now you don't.
Saying his name invokes him.
Joe
Says-
Crag, Joe Crag, Joe Crag.
Coming out. And then we'll drop Feast.
Car working okay, Andy?
No.
Nah.
Oh,
It
no.
died completely.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it, like pretty much broke inside the engine, so I gotta get a new car.
That sucks.
Yeah, so my dad lent me his '79 Buick Regal.
Did you get the summon, Joe?
I'm not actually. I was really exciting that the Capitals finally won, though. What? Jeez, Agamemnon. If you're going to be, like, aggressive on my channel, like, you need to tone it down a little. We are supportive of everybody.
Feast going down. Let's eat up and then we'll get pulling.
Sugar Crested is down as well. The Alliance is amazing, by the way. Jeez.
Just check make sure everyone's here. If we're good, we'll get rolling.
I feel bad for the Pocahontas story, though. The
Shot
charges
my
and
marker
wants her
for
body to be
obvious
buried.
conduct. Try to follow me out of modules.
People go melee on module 2 that time, and one of our range picked up a range right that later.
What is that? Are those the stacks like that too, or did they get
It's entirely possible. It's
You
entirely
could have.
possible. If you went to melee like you weren't supposed to, and you got range stacks, yes.
Oh no, I was 3, so it was just
Everyone. Okay, go ahead, Aaron.
Oh my gosh, I've been wearing the wrong things the entire time. Don't tell my raid. Let's.
Oh,
right,
sorry.
yeah.
Yeah.
Lions are terrible out on Apple.
We're just trying to swap everybody in and out to get experience.
nothing.
Haunting.
You saw that side, right?
It's a little bit right. Remember to stay tight at the cone if you're coming out. Wait for it, wait. Everybody spread. It's far left.
Moving in.
Good push. Taunting.
Snuggle up left foot, it's injecting it a little more control there. Keep going, left foot, all the way.
Fudge! Something's wrong. Someone's not doing something.
Ready for spell? Spell word now?
Taunting. Taunting. Well, that was exciting. There's nowhere to go.
It's just over up.
Taunting. I mean, that was as clean as it could have been. Have I killed Argus? I have! I have the title! Let's look this up while we're waiting.
Actually, pretty good timing push, 420, so it's just right.
I have killed Argus, but I'm reclearing with a new team. So it is still progression for this team. But yes, so Ryan. In one of my up-and-coming fan fiction stories, it goes through the founding of Charleston, South Carolina. Oh, cool! Can you guys hear the game sounds? We've gotten 2 modules down cleanly.
Right, monks can roll.
Res in 3, 2, 1, res. There's one under the tree. Not cool. Rerune.
Probably gonna have to move on to that scythe after it goes. Okay.
You can move him out?
Don't. Oh, Jesus. Can't stagger breaks like that. That was badly staggered. Okay.
I'm gonna be dying on this side.
Get back.
Get in position, Austin. You can keep him pretty much where he's at for now, I think.
Go fierce.
You have to spread the vector on that one.
Spread
I'm
some.
dying.
Watch scythes.
You have the buff.
Yep.
Wow.
Oop, shit.
It's one.
Down. 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. Hard swap.
This is gonna be you, shield. Just for now, I'm dead.
Dying on this next one. Dead.
Don't worry, guys. I got it. I'll get the module down. Everybody stack up by the tree just to see what this looks like.
You're up to 40 stacks. Get alive.
So this is the gaze. Right here we'd be pretty much right where he's at. We'd all bunch up, stack on rage and everything, suicide, and everyone run into the tree.
Oh, that's fantastic. The suicide like comes up on the weak aura too.
Yeah. So what's gonna happen there is that if you're dead, you want to make sure that you're like pretty close by to the tree, and we're essentially gonna say 3, 2, 1, res, and everyone has to. You've got about a second to touch the tree and get up.
I'm kind of done with it too.
We wait until the module spawns before we take them. Is that correct?
Correct. Yeah, you're gonna be there, and then the only person alive should be the module. It should be iron. Correct. Yeah. If for whatever reason something gets broken early, and like the other chain is not even close to being broken, we'll just hold it and just go 1 and 1.
Are you calling out the names of the people who have chains?
No. 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 Immediately.
I think you should like get in the habit of calling it out first.
Okay.
Like just to be like, Bob Durnan, hold and break.
It can't even be that long. That's like an extra 2 ticks.
Well, how did the other one break instantly?
Someone who doesn't have a blink gets it like fully free. They should assume they will have to wait it out.
Ideally, the 2 of you should just run together, and you shouldn't use your blink.
You should blink to get back in.
Or if you get it, you should let him break and invis. And then that way both would go off.
Well, then this will take 3 seconds, so you'd have to estimate 3 seconds before the other person.
Right.
Right.
If it's about a second, like 1, maybe 2 seconds, it's good.
Does the weak war or something tell you who else has it? Like, how am I supposed to? Holy Freak is an example, but I haven't seen anything that says who has it.
It's called sentence. I think DBM tells you if you get sentence.
Yeah, it's easy to know if I get it, but if I get it, how do I know Holy Freak?
It comes up in reference, and and the person who has it will say. They won't yell, but they will say. So if you're close enough, you'll see the other person. So in that case, it was Joe and Joe.
Yeah. Sorry, Jacob. What did you mean with your question there? Until the debuff drops, so it's 10 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, we can't stagger basically at all. Ideally, they should go off within under a second of each other. But
if that happens to you, pop personal, you take a lot of damage from the dog plus the chains.
mm-hmm. Yeah, that's like in your case, Jerry, that'd be a good like enraged region candidate probably, because you're going to be taking in. I think it increases as well. It's an increasing dot as well.
Joe, in your case as a hunter, the only one we're going to use pop would be like the second one, right? If we have a
No, we want to break. We're gonna have, so we're gonna get 5 sets of chains total. The 5th set is ignored. You don't break them. The 3rd set we skip by sacking. The other sets we're just gonna break both immediately. And when I say immediately, that means both people that have it run out together and break them at the same time.
So in that case, hunters, if you guys haven't looked at the other person who's not a hunter, what you can do is you can wait until you see their break, and then as soon as you see their break, instantly fake.
Correct.
And that would give us the double pop instantly. So Joe, in your case, if that same situation happens again, let's say it's you two, wait until Jekka runs out. When you see Jekka's break, hit the floor.
Yep, that will work perfectly.
Hunters have it easy. Mages not so lucky unless you're arcane.
It's better to save it for the 4th one.
So you guys are just, you don't wait for the sides on 2. You just gotta.
Don't start the pool real
Did
quick.
you get that ice, Summer?
I dropped another flask, a cauldron. If ours are gonna be running out.
So we're basically willing to let the people that get the second chains get dumpstered by the sites if it happens.
It's better than holding it.
The suicide won't be too terrible long after the second set of chains, right? Like 40 seconds or something like that.
Not even that long.
So they won't be dead and over a long time. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people just do that.
Yeah. In that case, yes, I would think it would be yes, go out and get dumpstered.
Alright. Go ahead and empty that cauldron out, and then go ahead, Aaron. You got it.
Got it.
Stay. Stay.
Side's coming after watch.
Red shield.
Sorry, that
Shield coming up.
It's okay, we're gonna be pushing.
Sneak in there with those rages.
Right foot as soon as this triangle clears.
Trees drinking, sorry.
He's like, I don't know if I want to move. gosh.
Tommy.
No res for nose.
Orbs just stack up behind the boss regardless of whether if there's a buff back there.
Microwave BM. Bob's going off in 3, 2, 1.
Hey, O'Reilly!
Oh, we're not.
I tried out a timing of something, it did not go well for me.
Should get the debuff. Buff. Rip.
Nope.
Gaze.
So we're just kind of chilling, guys. Now that I'm dead, we can like talk.
Alright, could you take an extra one?
Okay.
Spam ban, please.
Users ready. Second
Why would I
phase.
ban you? It's just an H. H's are okay. This goes better when I'm dead, it looks like. Yeah. Seems like this goes much better when I'm dead. I want to be dead. Why are you ban? Why do you want me to ban you? No. Can't make me do it. I think you 2 kicks in if you start blasting a chat with spam.
You're the only tinker.
Okay,
Yep.
push.
Good push. 414.
And I think the key was having me die for that pull, so let's do that in the future. Just do it. Why?
Okay.
Well, give me a good reason why. You can tell me why you want me to ban you.
I can tell you who's not gonna do it. It's the same person.
Nah, that's alright.
But yeah, it doesn't. We're not losing anything if people don't do it. It just makes it easier for the group if most of us do.
It's like 1 second of extra DPS, which across 20 people is, you know, whatever. It's not a big deal.
There's a dog right under the tree.
Yeah, watch the. Oh.
That, on the other hand, is gonna waste DPS. Re-rune?
Sneak right in behind here.
Ready? We're going.
You can move them out?
Done with this next one. He's getting ready to swing.
If you're in the underworld, make sure you're collecting orbs. Oh shit, I need something. What? Why is my health not going up?
Shrine.
Go, guys.
Right over in 2, 1.
Prep. Moving out. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Hard swap.
You're gonna have the buff almost immediately.
Didn't die. I'll collect orbs.
I'm over near the 350. on that
Out to
side.
mid. Out to mid. Your range is to mid.
No.
Let me know when you're about to break. I can leave.
okay. Res yourself.
Burn the module.
You got the buff.
Move out.
Okay, what's our problem on that phase?
Sides.
Can you move up a
Okay,
little?
watch the sides. Get ready to suicide soon.
On the suicide.
Yeah, next game.
This is iron.
Okay.
Well, no, it'll be first shield. Sorry, that will be first shield. He'll take like 2 swipes.
Stack up next to the tree and on the rage. Die, die, die.
1.
Okay,
Res.
3, 2, 1, go, 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 go.
No,
The
it was.
module was already back up.
Yep, get in.
Yeah, the
That should be a clean res.
no, the tree was dead. I think some people missed their res opportunity.
That's
And then-
100% my fault. When I had asked earlier, you said
Here,
hey,
hold on, ask.
the module pops, so that was when I took the rest.
Yeah, no, there's got to be a countdown. Everybody has to hit it at the same time.
Okay, iron. Shield coming up. Nose coming up. Okay. Shield.
You have 55 stacks.
Gaze, spread. Oh, well. So that's the 4th chains right there.
Is that what we're using for magic board again?
Yes, that should be. Okay.
Might be the fact that it was broken late. That first one was pretty slow. It's almost done.
Yeah, Trank was at 9 seconds.
We talked about this. I don't have it right up.
How much time did you have on it?
It's like 7 seconds.
Okay.
Can we just hold that break
Yeah.
for 5 seconds
We
and then
we probably could. We probably could.
Well, we should have this at that point, right? Or whoever has
No, that's not in range. That was chains 4. So after chains 4, it goes 5th module, spinning sides, gaze, 5th chains, and then it's the burn. The final module does.
Right, so I'm just asking, like, if we have, like, green stuff and iron bar to, like, throw on the first.
We should. We should.
And subs up, and I have like everything but barrier available for that
Yeah.
set of chains.
Ideally, that would be a little bit cleaner there, and we would do like 3, 2, 1 release. Nos, are you comfortable calling that since you know the timing, or what would you prefer? Or would you okay with that, or what?
I can do it. But I'm concerned. I think we need to save 1 res for Shield's second death on that phase, because I think that's what's pushing the tree to the green state, or to the gray state, and it's just causing healers to have to focus that to keep it up. So I think we do need to save 1 res for Shield's second death.
We did have 2 reses there.
Okay, yeah, because we should have after we do the all res, we should have 4 charges left on the tree. So it should be Shield's first death, Gnosis first death, Shield's second death, and still have 1 charge left. Is that correct? Do we have 3 tank deaths before the suicide, or 4?
It will be Shield, myself,
So
and
there
then
are 4 tank deaths. Okay, so yes, either Gnos or Shield will need to be battle rest. One of the two doesn't matter.
When we pop up, are one of us taunting it off of iron immediately, or is he going to 5 stand?
Iron will go the way they were, it's like a game, right? So like we could either have him die and use up a res, or he can go to 4 sides, live, and then continue to mitigate orbs, and we won't have to waste a res on him at that point. So I would say, yeah, take it to 4 stacks and then taunt it off. Make sure that he's still living. Yeah, we want to make sure that he's alive, because then we still need him doing 1 DPS, because at that point we need to save reses for if a tank actually does die. So yeah, you will be taunting off of iron at 4 stacks. And also, just to clarify, so the res with the tree thing. So just to clarify, when we say everybody's dead, right? Ideally, everybody mass suicides, and you're actually going to be dead on the ground beside the green tree. you'll hit the release button at the cooldown. He'll be like, okay, everybody release. 3, 2, 1, release. That's when you actually release your spirit. And because you're right next to the tree, you're just going to step forward. So essentially your release and your res is going to happen like within a half a second of each other. Do not release yourself earlier than that, because what you're going to do is you're going to cause the slimy things to appear under the tree. If everybody waits and releases at the exact same time, then there's like an allowance period where you're not going to spawn anything, or you'll be immune to hitting them at that point. So don't release your body until the countdown goes down. Then you'll release and immediately just step forward into the tree.
Yeah, and it can't be overstated enough, guys. Getting a clean res there is absolutely essential to killing the boss, because it can be the difference between like a kill and not a kill if you have like 1 or 2 people miss a res. Yeah, Stein is correct. If you release, you want to just wait on the other side of the tree if you're dead just before the suicide. Any questions about what's going on there with the tree and the suicide on the third chains?
I have a question for people that are already dead, that are down during the first orbs. Are they releasing? Like, what do they do?
So
stand near the tree?
No, because what happens is if you're dead on that phase, you're probably dying near X and triangle. At that point in time, you can release your body because the tree res isn't going to happen for a while. So you're going to be wandering around.
That's what I'm saying. Do they stand near you guys so that when you count 1, 2, 3, they all run into the tree with you?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, no.
For them.
What we did was, so the people who suicide, they're all grouped up near the tree, and the people who were dead before, kind of just move your spirit, around to the other side of the tree, and wait for the countdown, so that way you're not spawning slimy things right on top of us.
Right, that's what I just wanted to make sure that the people that were dead know that they can get up with you guys.
Yeah, you get up you walk in at the same exact time. The only difference is that you're not clicking release, you're just walking in right after.
Right. Okay. I just wanted to check for people that were dead.
Yeah, and it is important after taking the res that you get on the 4th module immediately and burn it, because we're obviously going to be a couple seconds behind since we're taking the res.
Alright, let's try this again.
Rachel, any last questions before we keep going?
How did exactly? Did he go to Pandaria? I don't think so. I don't think he was in Pandaria. That is a good question, Alessandra. AKA Jima.
Freak.
If a vacuum is broken, does it suck? Whoa, Over. You literally just blew my mind.
When it comes to popping all my CDs, it's really tough to get Holy Avenger and Tears Up when we're in phase 3, because I'm right underneath the module. And I'm moving,
Okay. Honestly, yeah, never mind. Sorry, go ahead.
So I'll just save it for the second.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, go ahead, Aaron.
Why does it sound like someone's mic is echoey in the background? Oh, that's because this dude right here, this Resto Druid, is sitting right across from me. So hopefully he's not echoey. He shouldn't be. I silenced him in the Discord, so he's not going to be like double echoey. But if you guys need... Ooh, they got Mythic Bear Moltres down! So guys, my guild has like 20 raid teams, something amazing and crazy. Get your buff and then stack really quickly, guys. Thanks, Rage. Thanks, Rage. You do that. Stacking tight. much needless damage. Yay, must be A-team. Yay! Go Ascension. Stay.
You're waiting for side.
Lord life, let's go around. Everybody spread. Help your friends. I know they say they don't have friends, but they do have friends. Are we low on DPS? What's happening here? What happened? Why did we... No. Okay, I think this is good. We're just out of room. Rage, you're gonna need to back up pretty soon.
No.
Oh my gosh. We need at least one healer up.
Waiting for the... Yeah, I didn't expect the cone to be that far left. Siren bark.
Oh, I'm gonna. It's gonna pop anyways. Yep. It's fine. It happens.
Are you taunting?
Sorry,
Okay.
I missed on.
Make sure you get over and chronic with spell warding.
There's one of them down.
Sorry, I was
Yeah.
I was the only tank on the boss.
Yeah. One thing I'm seeing, guys, in Phase 2, and this is obviously applicable to Phase 3 as well, I'm seeing a lot of people kind of make beelines for the stack instead of running towards other people that have fear. If you're like out towards the center and you have fear, please try to prioritize like helping out your other fear players rather than going towards like the main fear stack. Please go down.
Hey guys, if you're in the back with Rage and it's not a cone or something, can you stand still? Because it, like, I don't have a blink or anything, so I have to run. And when I'm like trying to run past you and then you move, I can't get out of it. I die of Rage. So.
What are you talking about?
Like,
You're talking Phase 1?
I went to go drop Soul Blade, and Nico was like slightly off the edge, so I was running through the gap, and he went back to the edge on top of me. So I died.
Yeah, ideally, rages shouldn't move pretty much ever. That's kind of like a hard and fast rule unless we're moving in Phase 1. Like, obviously, like Phase 1, they have to move on the cone so that we have room to move. But yeah, if you guys have rages, try not to make like erratic movements. Right.
What's the best pull so far?
33.
33, apparently. Our team lead just told me.
Okay, we should be good unless there's cooldown objections.
Tanks, make sure you repaired. What?
Go ahead, Aaron.
Here we go, pulling again. It's the pulling song. When you're just starting out and you're doing the same thing that you're used to. don't really think about what you're doing. You just kinda do the same buttons. Time to use my DPS / cooldowns. I'm just gonna watch everybody. I'm just gonna watch them. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, tortured rage. Ugh, give it to me. Get your buffs after, stack for cone. That fear was not
There was much
stacked.
flavor.
Holy freak out. Everybody else stay in. Stay. Just snuggle up to that. Everybody spread. Get up shield.
Shield coming up.
It's a little bit, it's far left, far left. I mean, that looked far left. Yeah, that was far left. I'm just gonna snag that. Because what you do. It's far left, guys. Watch out. I'm bringing him in because I need room. It's okay. No, Rage, you don't have to move when that happens. He's not going to cleave you. I scared a panda. I feel bad.
Tree drinking.
I know. Come to me. Come to me. I want you.
Watch Roshan bees you guys.
Goodbye. Escort you. I'm not escorting you anywhere. Let's stay here. Move. I'll move first. If you're tanking this, the most important thing is to make sure that you communicate as quickly as possible.
Prepare for spell.
Oof.
Forward now.
Taunting. That was free. Oh, this is clean. Oh my gosh, everybody's still alive? We have all the healers alive? This is a good pull, guys. This is a good pull. Taunting. Ooh, okay, sorry. I wasn't paying attention to that one. That first one, it hits hard, but it doesn't kill me. Oh, this is good. We might be pushing too hard, too heavy, too fast. Oh, never mind. I take that back.
That was pretty much perfect, Chronic.
If there was a time that someone had to die.
Allie, I wasn't trying to jinx it.
Hi, friend. How are you?
Oh no, don't get away from me. I don't know you. I still feel bad about killing a panda.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
Yeah, that was cool, guys. That was like cool gaming. I felt cool while I did it.
Plug out.
Is the timing like when he appears? Is that your movement?
Yes.
Yep.
As soon as you see him.
Stein knows.
I know.
It's a personal choice. Everybody's allowed to.
I'm just so used to doing it this way that I have it muscle memorized.
3, 2, 1, release. Watch out. Be careful. Remember? It's shield's interrupt. He's taking it to X. Re-rune.
Ooh, a lot of scythe there. Gaze sprout.
Dom is next time.
Out to boss.
Sentence incoming. Perfect. I'm shrinking. You're good.
Big 5. Heart swapping 3. What's up? Holding.
Oh shit. Wasted my Demas. I'm gonna die on this one. It'll be shield picking it up.
And I gave you spell wave.
Towards middle.
Oh, never mind. Taunt him. Taunt him.
Watch sides. Sentence up. I'm with you.
I'm dying. Don't heal Nosfera.
2, 1. Heart swap. All in.
Anybody who's down here so
Dying on this
by the
next.
first orb.
I'm sorry, something back.
I have 7 seconds.
Finish that monster.
It's not gonna happen. I think we just had a lot of scythe deaths there. Or like extra damage from the scythes.
Mhm. It's so the thing is like we're gonna take a quick break after this, but like size is pretty much a death sentence if you get it. Like if we want to have like a clean kill, we cannot have like you can't get hit by sides. It just can't happen. Like if you get hit when you're going out with the second chains, like that's one thing. But like the first or second size, we cannot have that get hit. There's a couple ways to deal with it. If you're ranged, a lot of times if you look where I'm at over here at the jumping druid, I'm gonna put a mushroom down. Let's say there's a site that spawns like right here. You can just stand behind it, like Aqua and several of others of us have talked about. Alternatively, let's say it's in a position that you can't really get to. Let's say it's right there. It's like right on the wall. You can and it starts spinning first. You let it go out, and then you move into that position. If it's not spinning first, you stand on it, you let the other spinning sides go, and then you move out of it. Does that make sense?
Aqua has a really sweet strat that you don't have to move at all.
Right, but there's some situations where like we're stuck like right here, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And the spinning scythe is like right there with the mushroom, and we can't really get behind it, right?
You don't have to be behind it. It's just barely in front of it. It's just barely on either side of it. You don't need to be behind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if you see, so I think the black circle under them is their hitbox range, and when they're both spawned to your right and your left, you can see like a wide gap between them. It's not half a black circle. I think that's the
Oh, I don't
safest
have like any
still.
Patreon or anything.
Yeah, there's a couple different ways to go about it.
Maybe I will soon.
The key thing is that, you know, we can't
Wait,
have anyone get hit by sides anywhere.
Let me check my channel. I have to update my
We're gonna take our second break in the night. And if anyone has any questions about how to deal with size, please do speak up.
Also, it does look like everybody's kind of loosely hanging out, kind of just... It makes it so much easier if everybody's just, like, super tight together. Because then you can have the tanks coming in to, like, mitigate the orbs. If someone is tight, like, we could put a thing on, like, Aquan's head. She does have a circle on her head. If you're standing on top of her and you're ranged and you're not dealing with any other mechanics at the time, like, that's where you should be. That's, like, it's going to be a safe spot.
She has the circle on her head. So.
Especially with the fears. Like, I keep seeing, like, Olympic sort of circles, like the Olympic sign just all over. Everything's lapping. Even when we're underneath Argus. There was one of those on the phase 1. I think it was, like, for the 4th cone or something. There were distinctly 2 groups of fears. And people weren't stacked up directly behind him. Like, just keep it clean, and it's just going to make it a lot easier.
Do it during breaks so you don't randomly do some
An update to what?
Oh well. It's only anyway. Hey, Dimgen.
I think it was A, Ascension.
Weapon tint.
The weapon tint? What can I do to get banned? That's my life goal. Why would I don't want to ban you now. I feel like you just belong. You need some attention, which doesn't feel like what you're asking for right now. And we're gonna give you productive, constructive attention. Well, hello, the dying breed. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Doing amazing. Made some dinner and got my wine. It's a very productive day. That sounds amazing. One of these days I'm going to have a wine stream where I'm going to be a little like just out there, you know, drink. Oh my gosh. Okay, whoever's watching, I don't know. There's like 18 of you and I'm hoping that you're all, you know, down for this idea. So I'm going to do BFA. BFA is coming out at 6 p.m. my time. It's like on a random Tuesday. Not random. We all know that they always come out on Tuesday, so it's not random. But come BFA, 6 o'clock. I'm going to be streaming non-stop. Literally. I mean, I'm going to pee. Well, not on stream. I'll walk out and pee and then come back. And then I'm going to eat. I'm just going to do everything and just like stream for like literally almost like 36 hours. Potentially 48. Like it's crazy. Like this is what I do and this is what Tree and I do every single expansion. We just literally just go hard in the paint. But I've never actually streamed it before. So I'm thinking that this time, would you guys be interested in watching, like, not obviously for the entirety, I wouldn't watch someone doing it for 36 hours, but, I think, honestly, I think it'd be really cool. I think just people could, like, come in, see the stream, see how it's going, literally watch me lose my mind, because around, like, the 30-hour point, I'm not a happy camper, like, I'm crazy.
Okay. Feast is down.
I thought we already had Feast. So, I think that would be cool. I would enjoy it. But for now, we're gonna kill this guy. It's gonna be amazing.
Just to confirm,
oh, there was a fish feast.
Aqua or did anyone see what our timer on Hero was when we got to that 4th chains there at one point?
No, that's a good question. We should start paying attention to that.
Oh, cool.
I'll look this one.
I'm dead, so you better make sure Hunter has a pet out, or else your mages are gonna hit it.
Oh,
We're
cool.
a few seconds away.
40 seconds on the 4th chains?
Yeah.
Okay, then it'll be 5th chains then, probably, or something close to that.
Okay, that's I'm really excited. I think it'd be kind of fun.
Alright, final check before pull.
Because I think
A
it'll
lot
be...
of progress tonight, guys. Let's keep it up.
He's the team lead, so he has to be, like, constructive.
Storm does have his bloodlust pet out, so in the last phase, Roshan, if you're dead, mages call the line. You guys can save your time warps for yourselves, and then Storm will pop the second list.
I'm always gonna be dead.
That's what I'm saying, because
okay, you said if I'm dead, I'm like, I'm always gonna be dead.
Alright, everyone's good. Iron on you.
Go time, guys.
As we talk about it, I forget about it.
It's okay. Oh no, Joe Craig. Cone, stacking tight. It's a little bit left, watch out. I just called it. I literally... Why are people not watching where his face is going?
Yeah. No, I'm in death fog. Slide on a little.
Stay. It's very right. Very right. Everybody spread. Wipe it.
Yeah.
It's alright. First one back after the reset.
I don't understand. In the second phase, a 2-swipe, no problem. For some reason, in this first phase, 2 swipes just murked me.
Yep.
Not in phase 1 to 2.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Oh,
Phase 3 is the one that...
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't thinking. I apologize.
No, it's okay. I mean, she'll just needs to get good.
Get wrecked.
No, I think I think it has to do with the horrible taunting and moving thing, and he just decides not to hit you, and then sometimes does.
No, shield didn't have
Started
it.
defender in the first phase.
I use it on the I try to get it on the first swipe because if you do it on the first one, you'll take both of them with one CD.
You didn't have shield up on that. Yeah. Get him being hit. No shield.
So if you haven't and he has one of those weird hits, that's what I would pop. You know, where he doesn't hit you and he takes 5 seconds and then hits you.
Yeah.
He would have lived. He just needed to have a shield up.
It's just because of the movement, so they have to be standing on him to be scythed. Can we get a regular feast down?
Stand there and just tell people who watch it that he's not moving.
Yeah, people should be moving out and back, not out and up whenever he does his cone. What bag is that? It's so big. What are you talking about?
No.
It's a lot of damage.
No, I mean, like, it won't kill me, but I don't know that it would help him.
Yep. Yep, Kenneth.
I really only did it.
Careful. Hey, careful!
Okay. Taking 2, I should survive, no problem. It just shocked me when I died. 2. Sorry, Connor.
Speaking of.
All her bags are 1 bag.
Let me just take a 3.
It's true. LVI makes my bags just 1 big bag. I can toggle it though to look at it. It's a little bit right. It's a little bit funny.
Still moving, watch it.
He's good. This is a feeling inside. Remember to get your buffs after this. Cone. It's far left. We need to stack in tight for those cones, guys. That cone is easy to mitigate.
Are you? Can we get you?
Everybody else stay. Stay.
There's a side coming, watch it.
Everybody spread.
Guys, get back.
Yeah, lots of them.
Cone and 2.
Watch joke.
It's good, we only need 2%. Stay alive. Stay alive. Stay alive. Get shield up. No.
Shield coming up. Good push.
Do we have a res for over now or no?
No. Tree drink. Gonna have to 3 heal this, guys.
Oh my gosh,
Watch
I
flavor.
moved. Fear, fear. Taunting. What? A toad stomp on your head. It's kind of squished my weight out there. Fear by yourself. Ugh. taunting. I got him, I got him. Sorry, I should have called the taunt. Oh, sorry.
Oh, nice. Still worked.
It still worked.
Still actually first time.
Mm-hmm.
Less chat, more DPS. What? I don't DPS. I stay alive. How much you want to bet? My damage is 666. 781. My damage ends up being 666. If I literally am not paying attention.
Yeah, we've currently got it marked for chains 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I can use it twice before.
It's a little bit funny. This feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can run high. I'm singing to myself. Hope is not lost, High Father. Get ready to release in 3, 2, 1. Release now. Ish. Oh yeah, look at that. You're still up? Yeah. Rerun?
Pay close attention to sides.
Stay on the scythe. It's spinning, get off the scythe.
And then it's gaze.
Rage, did you need to make room?
2, 1. I'll lay hard off.
I'm gonna move.
I need to heal. Oh shit.
I'm
Okay.
dying to this thing. Dying in 2.
Let's get it VE here, freak, on this chains break.
Connor, can you collecting orbs?
And VE.
I'm gonna die to this one. Shield, are you up? It's gonna be chronic. Or not chronic, sorry. The other paladin.
Shield coming up, safe. Gaze. Oh shit. Watch sides. Spinny bad. Move to where they were.
Gonna die on this next time.
I can.
Oh, the
Let
thing's
it
gone
him
on
kill.
me.
No, it's everybody was down.
The very first tank position, we need a little bit more. I actually got the side, just trying to get into gaze position.
So should I move the X again?
I'm not sure. I don't know if he was on the X. I don't know if the X was out of his range. We didn't quite have enough room there. I was just inching out to try to give Jack room in case I got the rage, and when I finally hit that distance, I got flanked.
Can you target me from there? Sorry, oh sorry, Mangros was on green and I was gonna ask if he could still target me.
Beast.
Now get back to where you were. I know you're busy doing warlock things, but you can still target me, right? Okay. So she'll make sure that he's on X, and obviously if there's a scythe, you can play around with the scythe a little, the spinning scythes a little bit. Just make sure that his body is on it, and you can just kind of turn him a little bit, and then be in front of it. He doesn't really move the width of a scythe, so just be like, just make sure he's planted there, and make sure that he's faced a little bit into the wall. Not very much, just a little bit. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
We should be good for pull.
We're at 3 minutes in hero, by the way.
Crit move out a little bit more. Yeah, those can be a little bit wider. Sorry, don't mean to be terribly specific. Gets a little bit left. Perfect, he's perfect there. Spread. Crit, I need you to move over. It's far left. Everybody stay. Stay. It's far right.
Good right there?
Yep, perfect. Yep. Everybody spread. Don't kill your friends. Keep Avalik up. Got something going on. Far left, far right, far left, 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 sorry. My directions. Did I tell you guys I was dyslexic? This will be a push. Taunting.
Keep Avalik alive. Okay.
Every time. I don't know what to guarantee it. Gotta go look at it. Well, it's not every time. Sometimes it doesn't do damage. Sometimes it does. You just don't know, guys. Just don't know. I know it looks like my health doesn't budge, but that's because it's proccing last resort, and I don't care for that. So I'm gonna be a little pouty about it. Taunting. Did you see that? It was glorious. I just chucked myself in there. Spread. Taunting.
Taunting.
Taunting. Did you have a fear, Avalik, and you were able to mitigate that?
Yeah.
That was awesome. Good job.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh.
It must not end this way. All is not lost, Tide Father. My damage is like 57%. Resin 3, 2, 1, release. We're good to go. There's one in the tree now, so watch out. You good, Joe Craig?
I'm using lag issues.
Rerune.
Watch the set. Let's get Roar.
Down this next one. Moving. Dead.
Oh, I need something. I don't have anything. Oh my gosh. Come on, healers. Like, I was literally sitting at like 10%.
Shrink.
That shouldn't be happening.
Shrink is over.
5.
I'm gonna be dying to this next one.
Hard swap.
Releasing.
Middle, mid range.
He's too close.
Rages. Sides.
These are spinning, so stay off of them. Watch Avalik.
Coming up.
No, no, no. Oh.
I have a rage. I'm gonna die.
Hellstones.
I'm gonna down this.
I don't have...
Mhm.
As soon as I die, is it gonna be Iron who takes this?
Move him, move him.
Move him, please.
Watch the orbs behind it.
All dead people that are down here.
Yeah, get to the tree and be ready. It's gonna be right
Oh,
there.
pick me up. Sorry, don't pick me up. I meant to.
Back up.
Get on the tree. Get us to the tree. Go, go, go. Alright, Nose, it's on you.
And release.
Oh, no, that was...
A lot of people went. There were like 3 people that went early there.
Yeah,
but
you,
whether
no one can go early. That was... There's supposed to be a countdown.
Sorry, that was...
A lot of confusing words
I figured go meant get on the tree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get on. Sorry, we'll make that clearer. Yeah, getting better though. We did still have a staggered chains break there, but aside from that, really good.
That's my fault for calling it out.
Hey, that second death from you, man. Do you want me to just stay dead until the until we all res, so we can say res right there? Or
So-
do I need to be up to soak?
So it's gonna be you use the tree, I use the tree. You'll let's see. You'll get one res.
Feasting.
So let me do the math. So it'll be you tanking and then taking a tree. Me tanking and then taking a tree. You tanking and then me tanking because I'll have already taken the tree at this point. Okay, so then we'll both stay dead those 2 second times. As soon as I die, Iron will pick it up. So yeah, only take the tree once. You shouldn't have to res again.
Just, not that it's a huge deal, but anybody that's dead with me down in the realm and you're getting orbs, try and get the ones near where the raid group is. I don't get everywhere else because I'm running towards things to get orbs and you guys are getting them. So I get there, it's making me run across the nothing. Just stay near the raid group and get anything near the boss in the raid. I'll get everything else. But you know, raid group.
Yeah, I think that was me. I died on blue.
No, there was other people. I don't know who was the name tag. I'm letting you because it was a wisp.
Probably me.
But that was
Just
good.
makes it easier so that we're all on the same page where we're collected. We don't waste time.
Yeah. So what we can do there? Is there too much going on there, or do you think you're comfortable calling it? I just want to make sure that you don't have too much going on.
I am kind of, it is a little panicky because I was definitely hanging out at around like 10% health, having to blow all of my cooldowns, which means I can't take any sides after that. So,
I mean, I can do it for sure.
it's basically just a second after the module is spawned. So like you can see the countdown for the timer for the module, and it's going to be 1 second more than that.
Yeah. So I will pay attention to the timer on the module, and I'll just go 2, 1. As soon as the module is up, I'll say release, and then everyone runs into the tree immediately.
And I just keep on kiting the boss away, right?
Well, you want.
He wants to bait the module as close to the last module as possible.
Yeah, so you'll pretty much, what'll end up happening is your butt's gonna be where the previous, right up to where the edge of the previous module's radius is. Your butt's gonna be, yeah. After that, you're going to have to turn him around, probably, and like squish him, like, and still give yourself enough room, not yourself, but obviously the module's going to start expanding at that point in time. Just move him at that point the same distance that you would previously.
Hunter's getting baited at the cheat, right?
Correct. Okay, we should be good. Good. On you, Aaron.
I did not eat it all. 100%. Tank's repaired, right?
Last second repair if anyone needs it.
Crit move over.
Taking a step.
He's good.
Gets the connection.
Yep. This next taunt is the one that ends up being a little bit farther than necessary.
Escort right.
Wait for the side.
Good. And if that's causing an issue, Iron, you don't have to pull him that far either. Good push, guys. That was awesome. Taunting. This fight is really fun.
Taunting.
Ah. So I'm doing something wrong. Doing something wrong. I want to see one circle with these fears.
One left.
Reactor's pulling. Forward now.
Taunting. Taunting.
That was 348. I think that's our fastest push ever.
It is.
That's fast by like 10 seconds.
That was excellent.
Hopefully he can one-shot both
Yeah,
left.
I got like 7 procs in a row of Earth, Jock. You're never gonna see a shaman at 230.3 million.
You're too strong, Storm.
The only male layer. The only male layer in a sea of cloth.
Have like your enemy
Log out.
Log out.
I have him above you in HPS.
I have us equal in HPS and equal in healing, essentially.
I don't think I got it in time. Ah.
I screwed that one up.
I think a lot of us were contemplating HPS at that point in time. Just be careful running in, guys. Just take it easy. Get ready to resin. 3, 2, 1. Release. Okay, it's clear. There is one in the tree, so watch out. Rerune? Ooh, that sigil is like all the way over there. It's a sexy looking sigil, guys. Those are pro sigils. Those are some pro. On the sides.
These are still super good. They can get off of them.
There's a circle.
Alright, I'm gonna die to this next side.
You can move them out. Push them out a little bit.
Dying in 2 seconds.
sorry, I missed that, guys.
Sure.
I used too much for that one.
You may die. Nobody's dead, so nobody's collecting orbs.
Bait coming out. 5. You ready? Stack it up. Let's go hard spots. All in.
This is where I die?
I'm in position to taunt.
If you're down here with me 50, I need to help you. Collect.
Yeah.
Mid.
I'll be down in a second. I didn't die.
Rages.
I'm down now, Roche.
I got a whole bunch together. We should be good.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Roche.
Still ones are coming.
It's okay. I got all the ones on the other side.
Can I get off of them?
Yeah, I got punted.
Don't break. No,
I-
no, no, no.
I have to go up, Roche.
Go ahead, go.
2. 1.
Break.
Time to this next side.
You're down here, collect 5 that line of range.
Oh shit, I got one shot. Good job, Iron. You're doing great. Just kill that module while you're alive. Come on, dude. Just lacking.
That was my fault. I didn't notice that nobody was dead, so I didn't go down on the first order.
Yeah.
I only got one stack. Only the second.
Well,
No,
shield.
I'm
So
I should be dead.
no. So shield, you are going to be down there for until I take about 3 scythes. Collect as many orbs as you can on the 3rd scythe. That's when you're going to come up, and then you'll be able to get a couple of orbs at that point, and then take the boss.
We need 2 people down there, so if a tank's the only one down, I should go. Like, if anybody else is dead, it's fine, because we want to get around 12 to 15 orbs, so we have to buffer as many per second. You guys hold damage on place. And we didn't even have the stack off until the module died.
So just to clarify what Roche is saying, if you die in the first like 30 seconds of phase 3, everybody understands you are collecting orbs. You're not doing anything else but collecting orbs down there. You're not rezzing. You're just staying dead and collecting orbs, right? Like, everybody understands that. I'm going to take that silence as an affirmation. Thank you. Thank you very much.
It was just a good pull. Nobody was dead. That was the down point. And I looked and nobody was dead. I was like, I gotta go down.
Mages are not top. It wasn't a good call.
Somebody's gotta knock MD off his perch.
Not many people are going to do that when he gets 15% poison bombs.
There you go. You did.
If this is a phase 3 pull, this is less pull than I did. So.
Tell him to wait till morning. It's raining anyway.
Okay, iron on you. Let's make it a good one, guys. Let's see a good res here. Please watch if you get sentences.
Remember, the only, like, we just want to, like, mechanics are going to be what's ending up getting us this kill. It's not, you know, let's just practice the mechanics and get to that res point. Just kill orbs and avoid taking scythe damage and making sure you're protecting your people with fears as well. Scythes and fears are going to be what ends up killing us. You don't res, but you can release.
That's correct.
If you die early.
Be careful though, don't get a tank.
Don't run near the tree.
Pumping.
Oh shit, that was me. I'm sorry.
If it's in the middle of the group, it's probably tree.
No.
Watch out for a scythe. Don't move up, guys. That's good, perfect. A little too much. Remember to stack for cone. And get your buff afterwards.
Taunting.
Ooh. Oh, I didn't get anything. Woo!
Not full health.
Iron coming up.
You got him or no?
Oh, far right, far right.
Taunting him.
Got him?
Yep.
You're gonna have to pick him up third stack. I did get hit by that side.
Good.
I mean, I can always taunt guys if you need me to.
Wait to the side. Wait.
Ooh.
Whoever's dropping Soul Blight, you just literally dropped it.
We'll lead a taunt for the push.
Okay. Tree jerky.
Rage position.
Connor.
Taunting.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I lived because of the
You're
bomb.
running together.
This is cozy. Let's keep it tight behind these guys. Taunting. I want to see one circle back there, guys. Taunting. There was really nothing I could do. What you gonna do, guys? It's gonna take a side. As a unit. Taunting. It's all good in the hood, guys. That was rude. Thanks for making me go to 3 stacks there, Shield.
I seriously didn't know what your stack was, honestly.
Oh,
I saw the buff on me, that's why.
That was a really good push, though, guys. This is really clean. Get ready. Get ready to log out.
Log out.
I like this fight a lot. But I mean, guys, after all we've endured.
One question I didn't know. When are we, when should I pot?
3, 2, 1, release. It's clear.
Can't you pot here and then again after the thing?
Pot on your favorite orb.
first orb's really good, so that you have it up for that first chains.
Rerune. Remember, guys, just watch for scythes, fears, and killing the module. Let's focus on that for this one.
Everything perfect.
Yeah, like, come on. It's cool. It's easy. There's only, like, taxes.
Stop with the taxes.
It's just like doing taxes, guys. Oh man, that's a lot of rages on top of each other. Make room for your friends. Kill the module. Moving up.
Try on this next one. Oh, it's gonna swing. But
Excellent demonstration of the next module.
People are dead. Collected.
heck are you at, man?
2. This will be my 3rd.
Coming up very shortly. Out. Ready. Parts one.
I'll die on this next one. I need shield to be in position. Can we res iron? I didn't die, but that's okay.
Tree has 3 charges.
Love on iron.
Circle.
Killed Mira.
How do you want to go now?
5 seconds.
Dead.
Up. Parts one.
That's right,
A lot of
Avalik.
people dead. That shouldn't happen.
Yeah, ideally that shouldn't happen. Yeah, we had a lot. There was a lot down. Overall, guys, really like excellent progression tonight. We saw like either at or close to a res. We got sort of quasi through like a couple of res spots. Study up on the videos posted by Inferno and Durnan in the rating channel, and see you guys Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
I can tell you go find my little brother.
How far away is he?
It's like a half hour.
Were you like,
And
dude?
he doesn't know how to change a tire.
I don't know if he has an extra because he's had a flat in his car.
Gotcha. That's fair.
Alright guys, that is it for me tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, I am going to be, for BFA, I'm going to try to hype this up as much as possible. I am going to do, so my tradition is for all of my expansions, whenever I have an expansion come out, Tree and I, we go hard in the paint when it comes out. Like literally, we stream non-stop. I don't want to be in this. No, we're good. What the we're gonna pretty much be streaming leveling. So when BFA comes out, I'm going to log in 6 p.m. Eastern time. Then I'm going to be streaming until we get to probably 120. So, if you guys are interested in that, let me know. Maybe like this video. So I don't know. Go to my Discord and tell me that you want to see it. If not, just I don't know. Maybe I'll put a poll or something if people will be excited to watch that.
Shield, Avalik, and Isomer.
But either way, thank you guys so much for joining me, and hopefully I will see you guys next time. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, hopefully, if we actually have a full group. Because it's the end of BFA, we always have, roster issues, but that comes and goes. Hopefully I will see you guys next time. Wednesday, we will get Argus down closer. We're getting closer to the Argus kill. I can taste it. I mean, I've already killed Argus, so, I'm not really concerned, but I really want my raid team to get it down. So,
Oh, shit.
hopefully I'll see you guys next
Forgot
time.
about something.
Bye-bye.
Everybody's still in here.